All the beautiful ladies in the building tonight. I love y'all. But I want to thank God, the beautiful ladies on my label, Interscope, CMG, and all my beautiful women fans. And I don't know, like, shout out to Memphis for making me and raising me. And shout out to Billboard. Let's go.
Stand up, nigga, got my pants up, nigga, you don't want to see this stuff. I'm always talking about.
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on up here, man. Y'all hold the squad, you know what I'm saying?
Working on the red light, and the red light, working on the red light, and the red light, working on the red light.
GloRilla didn't even have to open her mouth. The second she popped up, the internet went nuclear. Timelines exploding with fans joking Yo Gotti just unlocked some kind of bonus Parent of the Year badge. Don't let that fool you. This isn't a cinnamon roll family moment. The whole saga dripped sparkle-chasing energy, whispered receipts, and straight-up chaos. Angela Simmons didn't quietly step back. She pulled a full-on disappearing act, 1 minute cutting the red carpet like glass with looks sharp enough to draw blood. The next, poof, gone. No cryptic captions, no sad R&B playlist quotes, not even one moody selfie for the stand detectives to pick apart. This isn't basic unfollow drama. It feels like a reality show getting yanked off the schedule right before the finale. Let's be honest. These two were the blueprint for luxury love. Designer bags swinging from wrists, toes buried in white sand beaches, selfies inside private jets, and couple goals content on constant repeat. Then, out of nowhere, boom, static silence. Now the internet's turned into unpaid investigators, digging through old posts, refreshing feeds like their rent depends on it, trying to find what snapped. Who made the first move? That question is burning under every comment. GloRilla didn't need to say a syllable for chaos to reignite. Her presence alone detonated feeds and coronated Yo Gotti without a single receipt. This wasn't a warm family photo op. It was polished drama, backstage whispers, and a heavy dose of mess, and now we're left with an abrupt vanish that screams there's more to the story. Fans aren't just scrolling anymore, they're zooming, circling, and connecting dots like at a crime scene corkboard. Overnight, the timelines turned into Detective HQ with one burning question. What blew this up, and who pulled the first trigger? Then suddenly, silence. That once buzzing couple's feed went from luxury flex central to straight ghost town. No matching drip, no candlelit dinners, no champagne clinks on Boomerang, just tumbleweeds rolling across her page like the party ended mid-song. But here's the twist. Angela didn't storm out. She executed. A surgical strike. One clean unfollow that hit harder than any messy rant or cryptic lyric ever could. No subliminal shots, no petty tweets, no overused breakup quotes. Just one slick click, and in seconds a whole glossy highlight reel got shredded. Selfies gone. Front row seats empty. Red carpet stunts erased like they never even happened. Angela didn't just exit. She set the script on fire while walking away in silence. And the internet clocked it instantly. They saw her slide straight into her I am the prize era without missing a beat. The vibe? Calm, cold, and dripping with precision. Her captions landed like sniper bullets. Short, sharp, and laced with enough sting to make you read them twice. Fans knew this wasn't a soft pause. This was a finale. Lights out. No encore. No, we decided to part ways statement.
Music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Fred. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was non-stop, studios, business appearances, and she started out feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority, she needs...
No tear streak selfies fishing for sympathy. Just pure ice. While most celebs blast breakup playlists and milk the drama, Angela stayed surgical, untouchable, and ice cold. And that silence, it cracked harder than any chart-topping diss track ever could. Her restraint screamed louder than chaos ever would, and in that chill, she shifted the entire narrative. Not a victim, not heartbroken, but untouchable. The move was clean, the message was clear. She didn't just leave, she leveled up. Just as the internet was still gasping from Angela's vanishing act, GloRilla stormed in like she owned the arena. The timing was too sharp to be coincidence. This wasn't some random pop-up moment. GloRilla and Yo Gotti go way back, and nothing about her rise looked accidental. Every step felt calculated, every move dripping in intent. And Gotti? He wasn't just signing off a career. He was curating a luxury rollout straight out of a CMG fairytale. Private jets like Uber's, diamond-drip jewelry drops, VIP entrances that looked like Met Gala photo ops. The flex was deafening, but the closeness between them whispered something more, too intimate for fans to ignore. That's when people started saying the quiet part out loud. Was GloRilla really just a label's golden artist? Or was this personal? Her online energy didn't help. Every caption, every flick had fans side-eyeing Gotti's every move. Then boom, the plot twist. GloRilla re-emerged like a phoenix, rising from Angela's digital ashes. Fresh hair laid to perfection, new drip glowing, and a rhythm to her presence that felt choreographed to scream. The energy has shifted. She didn't just post selfies. She broke the algorithm. Every angle, every shot sent Twitter detectives into overdrive, dissecting like it was Fashion Week backstage.
I could imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, as soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot. And that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how, in your head, it's got to be perfect. Never.
And when the buzz hit boiling point, she flipped the switch. Hopping on live, no long speech, no build-up, just playful scrolling and an unbothered smile sharp enough to slice the screen. A slick hair flip here, a sly grin there, and the internet went feral. She didn't need to say a word. The I'm that girl energy radiated. That live stream wasn't casual. It was calculated. Lighting flawless, playlist curated, camera angle crisp as glass. It was strategy master's chill. Whispers turned into debates, debates into hashtags, and soon the whole timeline cracked under the weight of non-stop hot takes. Within hours, fans named it the Gotti Glow Up. Face card flawless, nails sparkling like champagne bubbles, wardrobe dipped in quiet luxury. Every detail screamed money moves. And suddenly Yo Gotti's name was everywhere, stamped to her shine. This wasn't just Glow's next chapter. This was a rebrand, a relaunch, a hostile takeover. Fans weren't just watching. They were investigating, screenshotting, building case files. And the echo got louder. Did Gotti just crown GloRilla? Because the way she's moving, this isn't background artist energy. This is main event vibes. She's walking in rooms like she owns a deed, dripping in designer confidence that demands attention. The internet ran wild, plastering side by side of Angela and GloRilla. Angela brought polished elegance, refined, picture-perfect, power couple chic with matching outfits and flawless smiles. But GloRilla? She's raw runway energy, flashing diamonds on her wrist, lighting up red carpet solo, no +1 needed. Every appearance felt like a performance, not just an entry. Meanwhile, Angela's glow dimmed into a whisper. No more matching fits, no love-drenched captions. That glossy couple vibe turned cold. Rumor mill says Angela was already checked out, halfway gone before the world caught on. Behind those perfect posts, it was smoke and mirrors. That's when Glow snatched her shot, not sliding in, but taking over. This wasn't a label boost. It was a power shift. All the resources, the spotlight, the attention rerouted straight to GloRilla's orbit. And Gotti? His not lurking in the back. His front row, locked in, hyping her every move louder than ever. His pushing her brand like a mission, making it clear Glow is a main event. Angela's left on the sidelines, watching her old spotlight beam down on somebody else. For months, she poured herself into a love story that looked perfect but was already dead. Behind the smiles, Gotti had gone silent. No more queen captions, No grand gestures, just distance while the script got rewritten. Angela was still stacking bricks for Forever, while Gotti was already prepping a new lead. Now she's watching him roll out GloRilla in ways she hasn't felt in months. And let's be real, this doesn't look like business. It feels personal. He's loud about her shine, center stage, framing himself right beside her success. The same energy he once gave Angela, now redirected. Glo didn't tiptoe in. She yanked the spotlight the second Angela dipped, gripping it with both hands. From the moment she reemerged, it was clear this wasn't a rollout. It was a takeover. Gotti didn't just flip a page. He rewrote the entire script. And now, GloRilla's name is everywhere, glowing bold like a marquee sign you can't ignore. The way Gotti moved with GloRilla, you can't call this business anymore. It's too seamless, too natural. He's tagging her in every win, reposting her highlights, hyping her like she's his personal MVP. That's not corporate strategy. That's personal energy. Fans see it too. They are freezing frames, analyzing sly smiles, inside jokes, and those long eye locks that are way past just business. On stage, in interviews, the chemistry crackles like Netflix scripted romance. Except there's no script, no retakes. This is raw, live, unedited. And no matter what PR says, the message is loud. The GloRilla era isn't coming. It's already here. Every single move Gotti makes narrates the same story without him speaking a word. GloRilla's in full VIP mode now. First-class flights, private jets, red carpet dominance, and an effortless I belong here aura. People tried spinning it as missed calls, busy schedules, the typical we grew apart excuse. But nah, this one hit sharper. It wasn't drifting. It was surgical. The second Angela stepped out, GloRilla slid in without missing a beat. Angela had always leaned on mystery, cryptic captions, subtle selfies, never spelling it out. But Glo's entrant deleted that whole vibe in one swipe. No tear emojis, no wish-you-wells, just silence. And silence always screams the loudest. While the air was still heavy, GloRilla walked like the throne was already carved with a name. Her social stayed lit, looks sharper than glass, captions dripping with quiet confidence. She wasn't explaining. She was declaring. Meanwhile, Angela's gone ghost. No nostalgia throwbacks, no subs, no birthday shout-outs, nothing. Her page flipped into full empire building, self-love mode. The hidden headline reads clear. I'm healed. I'm done. I'm not coming back. And honestly, it tracks. Angela once held a power couple image together, glued front row, hyping Gotti like her life depended on it. But now, that glue's gone dry, the spotlight rerouted, and she's benched herself while GloRilla rockets to main event status. This isn't messy, and it's not coincidence. GloRilla's rise feels strategic, like the blueprint was drawn long before the whispers ever hit the blogs. What started as quiet speculation has blown up into fan wars. Angela still has a loyal crew, no doubt. But Glo? She's got the streets, the blogs, the whole timeline in her grip. Every entrance short-circuits the internet. She doesn't just turn heads. She commands a room. No words needed. The throne is hers. And Gotti is not rushing to post captions or public PDA. His silence is louder, the calm stance of a man who's already made his choice, watching the world adjust. Fans are clocking his moves just as hard as hers. The truth? The Angela Gotti love story was never some fairy tale. It started like one, sure, dream rollout. She's a one energy, interviews full of her name. But once the filter wore off, cracks showed. Behind flawless photos was tension the captions couldn't mask forever. Now it's silence, no shade, no clapbacks, no petty likes. Just a stillness heavy enough to speak volumes. And that silence leaves fans with burning questions. Did Gotti hand GloRilla the throne deliberately? Was this a calculated break to rewrite the whole script? Or was Angela's chapter always destined for a bitter ending? Either way, one thing's clear. GloRilla's rise isn't slowing. Every move is sharp, precise, intentional. No mess, no hesitation. Just a woman 10 steps ahead, walking straight into her crown. She's turning every room into her runway and every timeline into her personal stage. Meanwhile, Angela and Gotti's silence together is deafening. No cryptic tweets, no witty captions, no subtle hints, just straight radio silence. And in a storm like this, the quietest move is the loudest statement. Let's be real, you don't ghost an entire storyline like that unless something heavy went down behind the curtain. The internet knows it, too. They are dissecting every pixel, every glance, every micro detail like forensic experts on a case. Fans are convinced the next twist in this glittery soap opera isn't just coming. It's about to shake the timeline like an earthquake. And when it drops, Explosive doesn't even cover it. So, make sure you smash that subscribe, hit like, and drop your theories in the comments. Because trust me, this story is just starting to heat up.